Two insurance plans. Same coverage. But one costs almost double. So what are you really paying for? Because hidden inside that price difference could be the one thing that decides whether your claim gets approved or denied.
Welcome! Today we are going to crack the code on a big health insurance puzzle. We're putting two of the most popular plans out there head-to-head to figure out what's really going on with their wildly different price tags. Okay, so let's just jump right in. Take a look at these numbers. For the exact same 10-lock cover, HDFC Ergo is charging almost double what ICICI Lombard is. I mean, we're talking about a difference of over 7,000 rupees every single year. So what gives? Yeah, that's the big question, right? Is HDFC just charging for its brand name, or is ICICI maybe hiding some sneaky conditions in the fine print? You know, the kind that pop up right when you need to make a claim. That's exactly what we're going to find out. So here's how we're going to figure this out. We're going to break it all down, starting with the most critical factor of all, their claim records. Then we'll get into the fun stuff like coverage boosts, we'll look at the waiting game, and finally, flexibility, before we land on the verdict to help you find your perfect fit. All right, let's get into what I think is the most important part of this whole thing, the claim record. I mean, think about it. When you're actually sick, the last thing you want is a fight over the bill. You just want to know, will they pay up? So how do they compare? And whoa, right off the bat, you can see a huge difference. HDFC Ergo is settling almost 97% of its claims. ICICI, on the other hand, is just over 85%. Now that 11% gap, that's not small. For you, that number is basically the odds of getting your claim paid without any hassle. Now, if we dig a little deeper, some other things are pretty similar, like the amount of money they pay out versus what they collect. But here's where HDFC really pulls ahead again. Its hospital network. With over 13,000 hospitals, it's a solid 25% bigger than ICICI's. That makes a real difference in your chances of getting cashless treatment, especially if you're not in a big metro city. So for round one, it's pretty obvious. When it comes to the number one thing you buy insurance for, actually getting your claim paid, HDFC comes out swinging with a strong lead.
Watch the full video on my channel. This is just the beginning.